Hey everyone, this is Dalton at Daltonians TFs, and we are taking a look at a subscription service figure. This is figure number 3. If you couldn't tell by the intro, or the thumbnail, or the title, we are taking a look at the Transformers Collectors Club subscription service 4.0, figure number 3, deluxe class Spinister, with his HFG, his rifle, hair splitter, and Singe. Go ahead and get this out of here. Get that out. And to get this all put away. And taking a look at the figure and all of its accessories. We gotta straighten these out. Out there. And let's go ahead and take this off of Alpha Bravo. And quickly we'll do a comparison between him and his mold predecessor, Alpha Bravo. Now, very stark difference in color scheme between the two here. And it is very welcome. I love these colors. So let's go ahead and get Alpha Bravo out of the way, because he is the less interesting of the two. So first off, I want to point out that there is a lot of paint on this guy. From the windows to this whole rear section, he is covered in paint. Nice little tampographs here, just like the original toy had, I believe. Nice kind of seafoam green windows. And nice kind of turquoise for the rest of the fuselage up to here. All this right here, all this pink throughout the back here is paint. Even this gray here at the tail rotor, that is paint, and there is a lot of it. This purple all throughout here is paint, except for these sections right here that will become the shoulders of the robot. Those are molded in purple along with this mid rotor section. But everything else is either blue plastic, purple plastic, or just this little bit of the magenta slash pink. A nice big red thing here. Got some black back here. Purple missiles, very nice. So there is that, and going ahead and taking the bio out here. Unfortunately, the weird swarm wrap type covering is going to just tear. I wish like I said before, I wish I'd gone with the regular covering, but oh well. So there is Spinister himself with his two target masters. And his bio, I don't know how accurate it is, but there it is, mostly 7s, 8s, 6 in speed, 9 in intelligence. Not very strong though. And kind of a bio that, or motto that leads into his actual bio. Basically, no one really knows much about him. He keeps to himself. And I guess they're calling his one of his target masters, if I can find it here, Shroot. And that would be Hair Splitter here. I don't know why they didn't stick with Hair Splitter. I personally like that name better. And then he comes with laser rifle and 4-pronged taser. I don't know how this qualifies as 4-pronged, unless he was meant to come with the weapon that Off-Road or Ruckus had. But same mold, so that's why I get confused. And then, you know, maybe Needle Nose was supposed to get this, and the weapon for Off-Road was supposed, or god damn it, sorry, for Ruckus was supposed to go to, you know, from the Needle Nose mold, because it looks more like a missile launcher than his weapon. So there's that. One problem I do have with this is it is incredibly loose, but I don't think that's going to be a problem, because it's mostly going to be as a fist, so if anything I can just do it like that and it's no longer a problem. So, and if you can't tell by the guns, you can tell because it's got that little bit of pink plastic right inside there. So there is that, getting that out of the way. Same with this. Go ahead and go on to his Target Master. This is Hair Splitter, very nicely painted. His forearms, the face, the waist, and the legs, all in this kind of matte paint. Very nicely done. Same mold that we've gotten with Zigzag, or I want to say Caliburst for the either Hole Punch or Caliburst. I think this was for Caliburst with Scoop, aka I can't really even remember his name. Tracer, yeah, Tracer, I believe. Oh, something like that. But very nicely done. Gun mode, very easy. Just close this. Close these up. And there we go. So there's the gun mode. And bringing in Singe. Again, nicely done. The matte turquoise paint for the thighs and the face. You got the gray for the forearms and the waist. And everything else is molded in black plastic. And he used the same mold as Hole Punch and Sunbeam, and there we go. And the combination is very easy for gun mode on these guys, so just open that up, little tab here, and there we go. Or if I want to go by the artwork, it shows them split up like this. And there we go. So there is that. So bringing in Spinister himself. Transformation is super simple. If you want, you can check out the review of Alpha Bravo. It'll be appearing in the card as I speak, just like with Ramjet and the Armada Starscream. So you can go and check that out after this review. But until then, I'd ask that you stay here and finish watching. Split the legs. Bring this down. And there we have Spinister. And you can even see his upper torso. There we go. Very nicely done. I cannot express how much I love this paint, just other than, you know, to keep repeating how much I love this color scheme. Just everything works. The purple, the magenta, the blue, the turquoise on the mouth plate. Now, back when they were first showing these off just through artwork, they gave us the option of either, you know, to vote for either blue around the eyes or black. I personally like the black a little bit better just because it makes the eyes pop more. But I guess this isn't too bad. I mean, I guess they don't want to risk overspray. I don't know, I guess I want to stick to the original. But it's not too bad. Overall, it looks pretty good. I love this glossy paint, but I don't know if you can hear that. But I think that's the paint kind of peeling against the ball joint. I can't tell. I don't like that sound. All the joints, though, are pretty tight. Even, I don't know if you can hear that, but the detents are nice and tight. The knees and hips are excellent and tight. The only problem I have is the waist after you get to here. It is loosey-goosey. And same if you rotate it this way. So I don't know what to do about that. I might try to take it apart and see, but I might test that out with Alpha Bravo before doing it with Spinister, purely because I don't want anything to break. I don't want any paint to be destroyed. So I'm just going to have to deal with it for right now. As far as weapons and everything, go ahead and zoom out here. Now, and I want to say right off the bat, I do not have any other versions of this character besides the little Target Master that came with Nemesis Prime, and that's not even really worth showing off because it doesn't look remotely close to Spinister. But speaking of Target Masters, let's go ahead and bring these guys in. Plug that into there. and give him his little laser rifle. So now you've got him fully armed, and if you want, you can try to find somewhere to put this. No, that's already getting stress marks on it, so I'm not using that anymore. Put it here, but it's going to look really stupid. Maybe, no, that doesn't work. So keep that off for now. We'll figure out something. I wish there was enough room in the bottom of his hands. Maybe stick it in here. Okay, that looks even dumber. Oh well. It won't be too far from him, so I don't think I'm going to end up losing it at all. So, yeah, there he is. Looks very nice. I am just ecstatic of how well this turned out. Let's go ahead and bring in 2 more of his Mayhem Attack Squad buddies. We got Ruckus here, and yes, I gave him Needle Nose's gun, because why not? He needs a gun. And also the fact that Needle Nose is already armed to the frickin' teeth. So far we've gotten 2 of the double target masters and 1 of the trigger cons. So at this point it's kind of easy and obvious to tell who's going to be next. And that is going to be Windsweeper, followed by Bludgeon. So within the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe month, we will have Thunder Mayhem fully combined, along with, really shortly after that, Impactor and whoever he comes with as far as the 7th bonus figure. I cannot wait. This has really turned out to be a great set so far. I'm glad I got this. He is easily my favorite out of the 3, followed closely by Ruckus or Grabouche. And Needle Nose, I mean, he's pretty cool, but I feel like these 2 are the best because they do so much with so much paint. And the colors, I just love it. The purple, mostly. I love purple, so these guys have a ton of it, and he's only got it on his farm. So. And now I'm rambling, so if you want to check out more... Oh, by the way, I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. We're going to transform Alpha Bravo and check that out. And here he is next to Alpha Bravo. Like I said, way more outstanding, more eye-catching than Alpha Bravo is. As cool... excuse me, as cool as Alpha Bravo is, I mean, this guy knocks it out of the park with colors. Even though this guy, we'll get more into that later on, especially when we get to 5.0. He plays the bigger part in that, so we'll set that off to the side. Like I said many times already, I love this figure. I love how it turned out. The colors are beautiful. Everything about it's just great. Other than the few issues, and one of them being, I don't know if you can see this, but the paint inside there in that joint is rubbing off, and you just saw just a big bunch of pink dust. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. I mean, it's inside of a joint. It's not going to be seen all that often or matter really that much because it is a joint. So, other than that, and we'll zoom out of, you know, Spinister's crotch. Don't need to focus on that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want to see some more pictures and whatnot, check out my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. They're down in the description. If you want to check those out, along with the original review of Alpha Bravo and the rest of the Mayhem Attack Squad. You might have seen a couple of the cards popping up throughout the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Stay awesome and keep collecting toys.